everybody, it's your educator agent, Rosemary Lewis with eXp Realty. And y'all, I am so excited because I'm going to start bringing you more video to tell you all about the area where I get to not only live, but serve as a real estate agent, the far North Dallas suburbs. Today, we are going to dive into 3 things I think you need to know if you are considering moving to Prosper, Texas. But before we get into it, you know what I need you to do. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. That way, every time I post videos, if you're a real estate agent and you want real estate tips, or if you're just curious about what's happening up here in Texas, everybody come to Texas, you want to know what's up with it. I'm so excited just to share with you more information about it, cool things to do in the area. So you need to be subscribed and hit that like button. Let me know that you're here so that we can connect. Now, let's talk about relocating to Prosper. Okay, y'all, I have shared with you that my family is originally from Chicago, Illinois, and we made the trek in 2014 from Chicago to the North Dallas area. And this has just been a great area for our family, and we're just really, really happy here. But things are much different, especially when you consider the real estate market here from where I came from. I know that many of you are just like my family was. You are considering a move to the area, and there are 3 things that I really think you need to consider as you are making your decision, especially if Prosper, Texas is on your radar. The very first thing that I want you to consider if you are thinking about relocating to Prosper, Texas, is that it is still very much a growing community. And what do I mean by that? Y'all, just a few years ago when I moved to the area, I felt like there was nothing here. Like, yeah, you had a few houses, but it seemed like you couldn't get to a grocery store, or it was just way out there. And in just the time that I've been in Texas, y'all, since 2014, first of all, you hear my y'all? I got it since I've been here. But since I've been here since 2014, the landscape of Prosper has changed tremendously. Not only have they added another high school and tons of businesses and neighborhoods, but the projected growth is astronomical. And that means that if you're gonna move here, that's exciting, but you're gonna have some patience, because anytime something is growing, you are going to experience some growing pains. And that you may see that in the form of schools being a little more crowded than normal as they build additional schools to alleviate for the growth. You know, the infrastructure of the roads might not be quite where they need to be to accommodate all of the new families, all of the new people moving into the area. And then just businesses, right? New businesses are starting. So we have to give them some time to just get acclimated to the area, to understand the demand so that they can meet the supply. So if you're considering Prosper, which I think that you should, just know that it is still rapidly growing. So there are lots of opportunity, but we are going to anticipate some growing pains there. The second thing to consider is that Prosper is a very sought after area. And in this real estate market in particular, that means that yesterday's price is not today's price. Now, we're experiencing this in many, many areas in North Dallas, but in Prosper in particular, home prices can be up as much as 6 figures on average than they were just a year ago. So what this means is that if you're going to be looking at homes in the area, just expect that we are appreciating rapidly. But the good news is that there's so much coming to the area. People want to be here, and it has proven to be a very wise real estate decision amongst other things. But get here fast. If you're in position to really consider it, I encourage you to speak to a local real estate agent. And of course, if you are considering the Prosper area, this is definitely an area that I specialize in. You can reach out to me on my website, rosemarylewis.com. But you need to make sure that you're understanding your options, because the values of the homes are going up, and we want to make sure that you're able to get in, especially if you're considering the area. Here's the third thing I want you to think about if you are considering relocating to Prosper, Texas. Y'all, what I love about the area is that there is such a variety of neighborhoods. You have smaller boutique neighborhoods that only have a few hundred homes, and then in the area you have mega neighborhoods that have thousands of homes, apartment buildings, townhomes, different amenities. I think that it's important to really hone in on what's important to you, because obviously the price of the homes are going to reflect the communities that they're in and the amenities that they offer. But you want to really think about, what do I really need? For myself and my family, I know when we first got here, we were just really overwhelmed with all of the options because you had so many great options. And what I thought I wanted coming in actually looked different when it was actually time to buy. So make sure that you ask very specific questions about what the neighborhood offers, what schools they zone to, what roads are they close to, so that you know your exit strategy to get in and out of the neighborhood, and just making sure that it will be a good fit for you. There are lots of options here, so we want to make sure that you find one that works best for your family. Now, if you are interested in finding out all the homes that are currently listed in Prosper, Texas, go ahead and head to my website, rosemarylewis.com/prosper. And if you've made it to the end of this video and you are not subscribed to my channel, what are you doing with your life? Go ahead and subscribe, and I can't wait to see you next week. Ciao now.